our manager's gone from saying we need to capitalize in every window in order to keep up with Man City and keep up the standards, to the window we just saw in the summer. I've seen something about all of our signings have started a combined total of about 17 Premier League games between Calafiori, Marino, Sterling, and Neto. That's that. What kind of a summer is that? If you're really gearing up, how comes whoever these American franchises he's got? I hear talk of Jokic or whatever his name is being the highest paid NBA player of all time, and they win a title off the back of it. He done similar with LA Rams, but with Arsenal, it's tighten the purse strings when the opportunity and the time to maybe, get that version of Jokic in football, or get that version of whoever you did for American. But nah, it's like the handbrake comes on as soon as we get back into Champions League. It's not good enough. Arteta's talking about internal solutions, and it's just cheeky of him to talk about internal solutions when Odegaard was out and you didn't find the internal solution to it all because you left yourselves with Ranieri, and now you're saying we're thin. We all knew that. 5th year of the process, we're thin, and we all knew that. And then 2 weeks after that, the best owners you've worked with, I'm sorry, one cannot go with the other. Which one is it? Best owners, or we knew we're thin? Because if we're thin in year 5, they're not good owners, or you're not a good manager. Which one is it? Which one is it now? Because it's been negligence. As much as the defense has been built, and I love it, we cannot ignore that the attack hasn't been built. The squad building in the attack has been poor. People want to talk about profiles and this and that. In the striking position, we bought Jesus and Havertz under his management. We ain't bought a striker. We've bought Jesus and Havertz. They're different profiles as well. Their best work comes outside the box, but they are themselves are different profiles. So people need to stop talking about this profile nonsense as well. Now I'm seeing off the back of yesterday, Lee, the starting 11, me and Julian's argument. People saying you can't just buy a striker and slot him into the side and it's all going to work. Well, so what are people saying then? Like, I don't understand. You always get these fans that want to argue things for no apparent reason. Arsenal need an injection of something in attack, not just one, not just two anymore, probably 3 when you consider the impact that Odegaard and Saka's injuries have had and will have on us this season. We need a proper backup to Odegaard. If you don't trust Ranieri yet because he's so young, I get that, cool. Don't go into the season as him being the main backup to one of your main men then. How about that? We need a backup for Saka. We might need 1 or 2 left wingers, and we might need 1 or 2 strikers. How in year 5 are we in this situation in attack? As much as the defense has been built to a place that 5 years ago I never thought would be possible from where we was at that time with the personnel we had. But you cannot ignore anymore the attack. I'm sorry. And the negligence and the outright cheekiness in some of the press conferences now from Mikel to insinuate, like it's like what's true. He said this is a good exercise. That Saka, it's a good exercise that Saka's. Listen, I know I'm not saying he's saying it's good that Saka's injured, right? But it's definitely not a good exercise. It's not a good exercise that your best player, who you failed to back up for 3-4 years, is out injured now. However you want to paint it, and on top of that, you're telling us internal solutions will fix it. Your internal solution was Sterling, who you didn't play because it was another PR move on deadline day to just get fans dancing and tapping their feet again. And it just always works with us. It always works. Waka Waka A was out again last night. Just like that, dancing away.
Sorry, Tom, I got off my seat.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Right, I'm sure you did. But it's just like I'm tired of it, and this is negative. That I want us to build a side and keep on improving and get the positions that we need. Like this is negative. How is that negative?
Do you know? You make a fantastic point. A fantastic point.